Welcome to a new episode of Chips and Tricks. Maybe you're familiar with this problem. When drilling deep holes on a CNC machine, the tool may bend or even break off. The reason? The deep hole drill is not supported correctly. Now, let me show you how you can avoid this in the future. Deep hole drilling is a real elite task in the world of machining. This includes all holes that exceed a length-diameter ratio of 10 times D. As a general rule, you need to remember deep hole drills must never operate at full speed without support. You must always make sure that the tools are supported. Without support, deformation or even tool breakage can occur very quickly. If you have a deep hole drilling machine, this is preferable to a CNC machine. As the name suggests, they are specially designed for deep hole drilling, and there's almost no limit to the potential production depths. A deep hole drilling machine has several advantages compared to a CNC machining center. While you can drill up to a maximum of 120 times D on a CNC machine, there's almost no limit to the production depths you can achieve on a deep hole drilling machine. Depending on the machine, you can use it to drill several meters deep, and with very good quality holes. Deep hole drilling machines also have high pressure pumps and filters for cooling, designed especially for deep hole drilling. Another key advantage over CNC machines, because the deep hole drill is supported by a steady rest bushings and a drill bush, you do not need to drill a pilot hole beforehand. This means that the tool does not need to be changed, which saves you a lot of machining time. For large-scale production in particular, it is worth considering purchasing a deep hole drilling machine. So there's no deep hole drilling machine in the horizon? Never mind. With the right procedure, you can also drill deep holes up to 120 times D on a conventional CNC machining center. The crux here is a pilot hole. Because a CNC machine does not have steady rest bushings or drill bushes, the deep hole drill has to be guided through a pilot hole. I'm now going to give you a short guide on how to successfully master this challenge. Step number 1. You produce a pilot hole that is between 5 times D and 3 times D deep. Step number 2. The deep hole drill then moves anti-clockwise into the pilot hole at approximately 200 revolutions per minute and at a feed rate of approximately 500 millimeters per minute. A small tip: the diameter of the follow-on tool must be slightly smaller so that the tool does not jam into the pilot hole. Step number 3. Only after you have switched on the machining pressure of the cooling lubricant and the rotational speed, and both are available in full after a short holding time, it is time to feed in the tool. You can then drill continuously without breaking the chips until you reach the desired drilling depth. Step number 4. Now, after a short holding time at the base of the hole, switch off the cooling lubricant and rotational speed. Then pull the deep hole drill out of the borehole with the spindle stationary and at an increased feed rate. The deep hole drill hole is finished, without any bending or breaking. My chip tip for deep hole drilling on a machining center is, if my instructions are right, your tool will stay in one piece.